Cascade Athletic Club and Tribe Team Training. My name is Coach John. I'm one of the Tribe instructors at the studio. I will be teaching a live workout here in a moment. I'm also trying to, for some of my Tribers, go live on my computer for them to connect differently, and it just kicked me out. So 1 second. But in the meantime, we have about 5 minutes until we get started. So if you have any questions that you want, just go ahead and shoot me a question. Otherwise, crew, we will be starting here momentarily. It looks like the Facebook joined on, so hopefully Glenda, you can hop on here shortly. Again, this is going to be for Tribe Life, and we're going to do a little Tribe Core at the end. So when we get going, we'll do a quick little warm-up, not a full one. So again, hopefully you're using that time to warm up right now. It's Tribe Life. So if you've never done a Tribe class, it's low impact functional exercise is what life stands for. That doesn't necessarily mean it's going to be easy at all. We can always increase or decrease the intensity of the movements in a lot of different ways. I'm going to let you know that there are kind of a lot of push-ups today, so if push-ups are not your jam, you can always do a push-up on a wall, a chair, go down the ground, knees or toes. So with that said, we got a couple more minutes, so I'm going to go through a couple exercises. I'm not seeing really any thing on the feed asking anything. So for the lateral med ball swing is going to be in the life part. At the very end of today, we are going to do a quick core section, which does also have a med ball swing. In this component, you have your medicine ball or weight, hinge back at the hips. You want to feel that stretch butt back of legs. And as you throw that ball forward, you're going to throw with those hips, catch with those hips. Notice how I'm just tapping my toe back. Now the exercise, that exercise actually comes in later, but I want you to know what that looks like so we can talk about the lateral med ball swing as you step out in that lateral lunge and then drive it up into your swing, switching sides. And that's going to be actually the first exercise we do. Everything else I'll kind of explain as we go. There's Glenda, perfect. And still no questions on the live feed. So let's go ahead and start getting ready. I'm gonna have us get ready. Just starting, stand up. Let's go ahead and do some step lunges, going forward and back. And just realize my timer is not on my computer, so you guys do those step lunges. And I'm just gonna pull up my timer real quick. There we go. I was like, how am I timing this today? So as we do those step lunges, keeping that chest proud, shoulders down, back. We got a couple more seconds here, and then we're gonna go ahead and go into some hip openers. So that means knee up and around, right back down, up and around, just opening up those hips. Oh, right on, Shelly, getting a daily double. Again, knee up and around. These hip openers are gonna be good because we are doing a lot of squat lunges, motions, which you do want those hips open for. Again, we're gonna focus mainly on opening up the body before we get going. So let's go ahead, take it down to the ground. We're gonna go into what's called a scorpion bridge. So you drive up through your heel, tapping up over, right back down, drive up and tap. That option, just give me that active bridge. Again, just stretch into that body as we go. Ooh. Now again, focus on driving through those heels, squeezing that core and those butt cheeks at the top. Looking good. And we're going to switch over now, continuing that warm up. We're just going to go ahead and go into that prone overhead. One arm comes down, the other palm presses out. I'm going to have you guys keep doing that for just another couple seconds. So before we get into the workout, I'm going to explain it. I'm going to have us repeat everything. So starting with those standing lunges, just go ahead, lunge it on out. Again, warm up that body. So we're going to do all 3 of these rounds on the minute 2 times through. So that means that first round we got lateral med ball swings, med ball push-ups, trans lunges for a minute, and we do it twice. Then we get to round 2, med ball squat push, med ball power sit up, scorpion bridge, same thing 2 times through. Round 3, med ball bridge, push-up wipers, med ball squats 2 times through. We will then repeat that whole thing a second lap, this time at 30. From here, let's go back, hip openers. You got 30 seconds there. Just open those hips back up. And there's a David. Wonder if David's gonna join us on that workout. We got about a minute until we launch into it, crew. Again, right now, just open up that body. Ooh. So that's gonna be how that first part works. The second part I'll get into when we get into it. That's that trib core component. So expect about 40 minutes in total of your night. Let's go ahead, take it down the ground. We're gonna drive up through those heels. Scorpions, right here through. Again, tap those hips down. You got about 15 more seconds. Shelby, I don't mean to kill you, I promise. It might happen today though. Okay, crew, we got those prone to overheads. 30 seconds, let's finish that warm up. Again, bending at the elbow, drive it up, down, and back up. 30 seconds there. So if you're just tuning in on either the Facebook or the Instagram, again, we're just finishing up that warm up. We got about 15 seconds, and then we're gonna launch into it. All you need today is a medicine ball for that first block. We're gonna go through 1 minute of work, all the 3 movements, 2 times through. We got 3 blocks just like that. Okay, crew, in just 3, 2, 1, go ahead and find that start position. Shake out what you need to shake out, and then we'll get going here in a minute. So again, if you're just now joining us, grab that medicine ball. First round of exercises, lateral med ball swings. Looks like this. Step it out laterally, drive it up overhead, switch sides. Med ball push-ups look like this. Push up, knees are toes. When you come up, pass the ball to the other side. Get down low on it. Again, you can always do this without a ball. You can always use a wall. Trans lunges, what that looks like. From that neutral position, go back 45 degrees, sit into those hips, drive it up, switch sides, knee behind that toe, chest proud. We now know the movements. Let's go ahead and shake it out. Get ready to take it on up, crew. I'm gonna clear that screen. We start 1 minute of work, lateral med ball swings in 3, 2, 1. Let's get going, crew. Oh goodness, don't trip over your med ball. Let's go ahead, sit in that lateral, drive it up and over. Now again, a full minute here, crew. Play with that range of motion. How far out you step it, how low those hips go. Shoulder blades stay down back, core stays tight. Whew. Looking solid. Now we're 30 seconds down. We got 30 until we get to those push-ups. Let's keep it moving. Whew. Now again, if you're just joining Tribe Team, we're doing a Tribe Life workout. Don't worry, it's gonna get to being more fun here in a minute. Last 10 seconds, then we're gonna take you into those med ball push-ups. Let's get ready in 3, 2, 1. Med ball push-ups on those toes or those knees. Give me that push-up, pass that ball, and push up. Again, find that option that works for you. When you do push-ups, core is engaged, meaning you're not popping that butt or dropping those hips. You actually should feel some core on that upward motion. 30 seconds down, 30 to go. Whew. We got trans lunges next, crew. Right now, just play with that depth, getting into it. Looking good, 15 seconds. Again, take it to an option if you need it. Knees instead, or take that pass out and just give me wall push-ups. Remember, anyone can do the workout, we just need to modify it. And we take it in that lunge in 2, 1, trans lunge, 45-degree angle, step it back, drive it up, squeeze that glute. Whew. Again, like any lunge, shoulders down back, chest proud, sit back in that booty, stretch the inner thigh as you go. Whew. Looking solid. In 30 seconds, we do this whole thing one more time. So Instagram, Facebook, hit me up if you have any questions, comments, concerns. Since I can't physically see you, I'm just gonna say I'm watching you. Know that that's code for you got this. 15. We go back to the lateral med ball swings for 1 minute. Okay, crew, let's take you there in 3, 2, 1. Lateral med ball swing. Sit into it, snap those hips, drive it up. Snap and squeeze. Whew. Shoulders stay down back. Looking good. Halfway through this first round. Who said this wouldn't be fun, right? No better way than to knock out your Manic Monday with a little swings. Again, drive those hips, feel the butt and back of legs, nay that low back. If you feel any swing in that low back, definitely hit me up in the comments. Let's chat about it. Focus more on belly button, that spine, using hips. 15 to those push-ups. Looking good, looking good. Crew, we got just 3, 2, 1. Mid ball push-up. Get low, press it up. Whew. Second time through, your arms might be like, oh my goodness, but you got it, girl. Or boy, human, person, we got this. Looking solid. Let's keep that push-up alive. Those elbows should, in theory, be going back at that 45-degree angle. If you find that you're flexing outwards too much, try and bring it a little closer. We got about 15. Let's hang on to it. Then we get those trans lunges. Whew. Looking solid. We got trans lunges, 1 minute of work in 3, 2, 1. Let's pick it up, switch it out. Sit back at that angle. Whew. That was fun. Again, engage that core. Keep those shoulders back, chest proud. Give me that 45. Whew. Crew, remember, you are killing it, and I'm watching you. Technically. Whew. We got 30 down, 30 to go. Then you get a break. And that break, I'll tell you what round 2 looks like. Whew. Looking good. Last 15. Let's play with that depth. Move at those hips. That's again where that hinges. Crew, you get that break in 3, 2, 1. Take that nice quick 30-second break. Grab some water. Round 2, med ball squat push. What that looks like from that stand, squat and press that ball out, stand it up. Med ball power sit up. You're on the ground. Drive the ball up overhead, right back down. Option, hold that ball in front of your chest. And scorpion bridge, what we do with that warm up, lifting those hips, reaching up and over. We got 10 seconds, and then we're gonna take it right back into it. Okay, crew, starting with 1 minute of everything, med ball squat push. 3, 2, 1, let's take you up. 1 minute here, sit down, press, right back up. Shoulder blades stay together even as you press that ball out. Have shoulder issues, no problem. Hold it right in front of that chest. Focus on that weight is in your heels, meaning you can wiggle those big toes, push that booty on back. It's like you're closing a car door. Very big car door. It's really far behind you. Ooh. Looking solid. We got about 20 seconds. Then we switch to that power sit up for 1 minute. Ooh. Let's keep that jam, crew. I think my hip just popped. If it does and doesn't hurt, keep moving. Okay, crew, you've got power sit-ups, 1 minute. 3, 2, 1. Let's do those power sit-ups. Drive it up, control it on down. Option again, hold in front of that chest. Nice and slow, control on down. That descent is where you're building that muscle. So find that focus. Find that control. Very poppy at night. I'm just cracked 3 ribs. I don't know how. You're the same way. Let me know. We got 30 down, 30 until those bridges. Looking solid. Notice how I pinch my shoulder blades together. My earlobes and shoulders stay apart. 15. I'll tell you what, Instagram, I'm a little close, so I think I'm gonna scooch back a little bit so you have more room to see those scorpion bridges. In 2, 1, scorpion bridge. You're gonna drive up through those heels, reach up and tap over that opposite shoulder. Again, if that's too much for you, just give me that hip bridge. You got 1 minute here. Make sure those hips tap between every round. Give me that reach, looking good. I like to lift my toes up. This prevents my knees from going over my toes and helps me to focus more on those hamstrings. Those are the big muscles back there. Keep that drive, 15. Whew. Okay, crew. We go back into med ball squat pushes. 1 minute in 3, 2, 1. Let's pick it back up. Med ball, squat, and push. Whew. I know I'm sweating. I hope you guys are too. Let me know in the comments. If you're not, let me know as well. We'll come up with something for you. Whew. Looking good, crew. We're about 35 seconds to go. Just again, focus, move at those hips. Whew. Love it. So tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, it's Manic Monday. I know I've had a super productive day. Hopefully you guys have as well. And if you're still quarantine status like me, let me know, we'll come up with a game. But you do have those power sit-ups in 3, 2, 1. Let's switch it up. Power sit-up, 1 minute, crew. You've done it before, we can do it again. And I am on the worst plank on this porch. Whew. Love it, crew. Again, if those shoulders get tired, no shame, just keep that weight right from that chest. Pinch your shoulder blades at the top. Remember, we're working on that slower descent. 30 seconds. Sometimes we work outside nature, nature falls on you. You don't know what it is. 15 seconds. And crew, let's get ready. 1 minute of those scorpion bridges in 3, 2, 1 minute of work, then get your break. Drive up through those hips. You know what to do here, crew. Tap it down between every rep. Your opportunity is to increase that reach, increase that drive up through those hips. $30 down, 30 to go. Stay with me. Looking solid. Last 15. Ladies and gentlemen, that next break is in just 3, 2, 1, 30 seconds. Catch that breath. Whew. Promise I'm not missing you guys. I'm waving at everyone. Let's tell you what, crew, round number 3, where you're catching your break, starts the mid ball bridge. What that one's gonna look like, ball's overhead. As you lift your hips, the ball comes towards your hips. They both go back down. Option to do it without any weight. Push-up wipers is really exciting. As you push up, you're taking one leg out to the side, coming back up. So if you're doing push-up on the knee, you would extend the leg out, come back to that center. Again, if you don't want to do that, don't worry about it, just give me those push-ups. Med ball squats, just holding that weight, squatting it out. You want an extra 5 seconds of break. So tell you what, I'm gonna reset my screen. We take you up for 1 minute med ball bridges in 3, 2, 1. Let's get going. Again, starting with that ball overhead, hips on the ground, come all the way up, slow and control back down. Squeeze the top, relax it down. Again, if the weight's a little too much for you, you can do this with no weight, driving up, so having those hands meet those hips, and back down. 30 down, 30 until we get into push-ups. Nice and solid, squeeze the top. We got 15. Let's keep that power up. In these push-up swings, remember knees or toes, both options. In 3, 2, 1. Let's get in those push-up swings. Again, get low, foot goes out on you, switching sides. Like we talked about earlier, belly button's in that spine. Try not to pop your butt or drop those hips. Option, go on those knees. You can still extend one leg out at a time. Going too far forward. Like I said, I'm still sweating. I hope you guys are too. 30 down, 30 to go. Now, if you feel like you're moving your leg and your hips are rotating on you, nay. Try to keep those hips square to that deck. Or 4, 15. We got med ball squats in 3, 2, 1. Grab that ball. We're just gonna squat it out, feet shoulder width apart, sit down in those hips, drive it up. Nice and control, drive and squeeze. Nose in, weights back in those heels, knees behind toes, shoulders back, chest proud. So for my Cascade Tri people, really the difference between me and some of the other coaches is I get ultra nerdy with that form. So, if nothing else after tonight, hopefully you wake up hearing shoulders back, chest proud. 30 down, 30 to go, then we go back to those bridges. Whew. Get low, drive it up. We got about 15. Keep it going. Glenda, I know you're watching. Keep that body moving. Whew. We go back to med ball bridges. 1 minute in 3, 2, 1. Let's bridge. Drive it up and squeeze. Control it back down. Again, squeeze at the top. Slow and control down. Feel the backs of those legs starting to work on you. If you are working outside, hopefully you get this guy as pretty as I am right now. You got 30 down, 30 to go. Whew. In about 15 seconds, we got 1 more minute of those push-up with the wipers. Let's go ahead, get ready to move on. In 3, 2, 1, push up with that wiper. 1 minute work, crew. Again, keep those hips square. Extend that leg out as you go. If you want to challenge yourself, don't let that foot touch the ground as you extend out. If that causes those hips to move, then squeeze those butt cheeks. Or just tap the ground, keep those points of contact. You got 30 down, 30 to go. Keeping it good, crew. Oh goodness. I already did like 150 push-ups this morning. This is entertaining. Last 15. Crew, we go back into the squats. In 3, 2, 1. Let's squat it out. Sit back in those hips. Drive it up. Whew. And then crew, at the end of this minute, you get a little bit of a longer break before we go in to round 2. Whew. It's okay, you already know everything you need to know. That time's what changes. Sit those hips down, drive it up. And if you're counting at home, it is a 3-parter tonight. So just know that 3rd round is where new things kick in. Whew. 30 down, 30 to go. Tension those shoulder blades. Keep it up. We got about 15. Whew. Now, Instagram, if you want to see a copy of that whiteboard, I will post it in my stories on my own page. So feel free to screen capture that as you need it. 3, 2, 1. Take that break. Shake it loose. You all got about a minute of rest here. We're gonna repeat the entire thing, but everything's at 30. So you total a minute of all those movements. It's gonna be good. So if you have any questions, comments, concerns, now it's time to ask. We got about 45 seconds until we start things back up. And I forgot to silence notifications. So I'm just gonna exit a couple things. Okay, crew, you got about 30 seconds. Shake it out, catch that breath. My shoulders are tight from this morning and today, so just doing some reverse shoulder shrugs. Feels good. We got about 15 seconds. I think I saw Jessica Ho jump on here. Hope you're doing solid. Yeah, you guys are looking solid. Okay, we go back, lateral med ball swings, med ball push-ups, trans lunges, 30 seconds of everything, 2 times through. Ready or not, here we go in 3, 2, 1, let's get going. Again, grab that med ball, lateral lunge, snap it up, right back into it. Moving from those hips. Whew. Squeeze the tap. 15 down, 15 to go. Remember, this is gonna be that fast round. That's why I'm excited. Get ready for those med ball push-ups. 3, 2, 1. Med ball push-ups. Still knees or toes. Moving that ball as you go. Looking good. 15. Then we go trans lunges. And if this is feeling easy for you, play with that depth on that push-up. Okay, trans lunge in 3, 2, 1. Back of that 45. Snap it up. Again, squeeze those glutes at the top. Whew. Remember, 2 laps of this. So in 15, back into those lateral med ball swings. Whew. So far, no one has commented that they're also sweating. So it's gonna be wishful thinking, you guys are. We got those lateral swings in 2, 1. Let's grab it. Let's wing it. Step it out, sit those hips. Drive it up. Whew. Squeeze. Use that core. $15 down. 15 till we get those push-ups. Crew, let's get you ready. Push-ups in 3, 2, 1. Med ball push-ups. Get low. Drive it up. Just 30 seconds. Whew. You got this in spades. I have no idea what that actually means. 15, but I believe it. Okay, crew, we've got those trans lunges again. Last 30 in 3, 2, 1. Trans lunge. Sit those hips back. Whew. Remember, we get that short break after this, so keep moving that body for me. Whew. We're gonna earn those breaks today. We got just 15. Crew, got just a couple seconds left. Those are the adorable neighbor kids, if you can hear that. 3, 2, 1, 30 seconds. Catch that breath, shake out what you need to. When we pop back up, med ball squat push, med ball power sit-ups, scorpion bridges, 30 of everything, 2 laps around. You got about 15, catch that breath, find that med ball. Let's get you ready, because ladies and gentlemen, we take you up in 3, 2, 1, med ball, squat, and push. Remember, shoulder blades back, sit with those hips. Again, everything's on the 30. It's gonna go by quick. Whew. You should also feel that core here if we've been using it all night. We got those power sit-ups, speaking of core. 30 seconds. And 3, 2, 1. Let's get it. Power sit-up, control, nice and slow on that way down. Whew. Use that rotation through those shoulders. Get to the top. 15. Then we take you to scorpion bridge. Keep getting way too close to Instagram, so I'm gonna have to move away here in a second. Scorpion bridge. 30 in 3, 2, 1. Scorpion bridge. Again, drive up through those heels, right back down. Tap those hips every time. Looking good. 15. Then we go back into those squats. Okay, crew, squat time in 3, 2, 1. Squat and push. Whew. Drive it out, right back in. Chest proud. Oh goodness. So it's getting in my eye now. 15. Then we go back into those sit-ups. Whew. Nice and solid. Moving those hips. We got those sit-ups in 3, 2, 1. Let's drive it up. Control it down. Looking good, looking good. 15. Remember, after this, you got those scorpion bridges, only 30 seconds of time. And then you get your break. Whew. Scorpion bridge in 3, 2, 1. Drive it up. Don't rip your shorts on the deck. Looking good. 15. Remember, stay with me, crew. Ladies and gentlemen, you got just 3, 2, 1. Take that short little 30-second break. Shake it out. One more lap of everything. We start med ball bridge, push-up wipers, med ball squats, 30 seconds of everything, times 2 on those laps. Let's shake it out. You got about 15. Catch that breath. You know it's getting me sore, tired, sweaty. Hopefully at least there's one of you that said yes. We're gonna clear that timer. Med ball bridges, 30 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Let's hit it. Again, as hips are down, balls overhead. Drive it up and squeeze. Control back down. Squeeze through those hips. 15 down. 15 until those push-up wipers. Remember that option, just give me push-ups if you need to. Okay, crew, we got push-up wipers in 3, 2, 1. Push-up wipers. Take that foot out as you go. Whew. Again, best effort on these push-ups. Knees or toes, extending at that leg is always that option. 15, then we go to squats. Whew. We got those med ball squats in 3, 2, 1. Grab that med ball, just squat it down. Whew. Crew, after this, you only got 90 seconds left. Then you're done with round 2. We can catch that breath. We'll play with round 3, which is tribe core, something I took out of their book. Whew. 15 seconds, crew. Keep it here. So that's right, if you've never done tribe before, we're getting a double dose, the life and a core round. Whew. Crew, we got those bridges in 3, 2, 1. Let's get in those bridges. Drive it up and right back down. Whew. Coming up 15 down, 15 to go. I know you shouldn't touch your deck, you didn't touch your eye, but something went in it. Oh goodness. Okay crew, we got those push-up wipers in 3, 2, 1. Push-up wipers, core tight, drive into it. Whew. Just a minute of work to go, only about 20 left in these push-ups. Let's dig deep, crew. Use that breath. 10 seconds. And crew, you got those squats in 3, 2, 1. Let's squat it out. 30 seconds. Then you get your break. Whew. Last 15, hang on to it. Hopefully you're getting just a little tired too. Move those hips. Crew, you get a break in 3, 2, 1. Take that break. You're gonna have just over a minute, so I can let you guys know what your last 4 movements of the night look like. We're gonna do everything for a minute, then 30, then a minute, and then 30. Just so you know. So it starts off those hip swings. So again, or those med ball swings. So again, shoulders down back, tension, butt back of legs, throw with those hips, catching those hips. Then you toss and catch, feeling butt back of legs, nailing that low back. When it comes to extensions, you're gonna have shoulders stacked over that wrist, driving up through those heels to open up those hips, then reach over, right back down. I'll let you know when to switch sides. Toe taps, you're on your back, heels flexed, literally tapping those heels, and a scorpion plank. Think plank position, shoulders over wrist, push it back through that heel, right back up. We can always do this from the knees as well. And you've had your minute of rest, so let's go ahead, shake it out. I'm gonna give myself 5 seconds. We start 1 minute med ball swings. Let's get it up in 3, 2, 1. Let's go, crew. Last about 12 minutes of work. Catch with those hips, throw with those hips. Again, squeeze those glutes as you go. Whew. When you do this, you should feel it in the core when you throw those hips and toss that weight up overhead. Whew. Option, again, using a soup can for a lighter weight, no weight at all, and play with throwing with those hips, having it feel like a deadlift in the butt and back of legs. We got 15, then we switch to those extensions. Looking good, looking good. Whew. I am parched. Crew, we got those extensions in 3, 2, 1. Extension, shoulder over wrist, drive up with my hips, reach over, right back down. Staying on one side for 30. Option, go back to scorpion bridge if the extension's too much, or just give me a bodyweight bridge. 15 till we switch sides. I'm gonna kind of alter so I can see the clock as we go. We switch sides in 3, 2, 1. Let's switch sides. Drive up and squeeze. Whew. Looking solid, crew. You got 15, and then we're gonna take it into those toe taps. Whew. Again, squeeze that core as you go. This is the core block. In 3, 2, 1, toe tap. Belly button's in that spine. Back is flat on the ground. I tap my heel, right back up. So it's not fully extending the leg. It's quite literally rotating at those hips. Belly button in, nice and tight. So you feel that core moving. Looking good. Relax that head. Just focus on that core. We got 30 down, 30 to go. Keep that low back flat on the ground. So if you feel at any point it pops up on you, decrease that range of motion. Really focus on sucking that core in. You got 15, and then we got those scorpion planks. Whew. Pick the worst place to put that clock. Okay, here we got scorpion planks in 3, 2, 1 minute. Scorpion plank. Plank position, shoulder over wrist. Push back through those palms, through that heel, right back in that plank. Notice how my shoulders come back over wrist every time. Like in those push-ups. Belly button's in that spine, not dropping those hips or piping that butt. $30 down, 30 to go. Let's hang in here, crew. When we take it back into those swings, everything's gonna be at the 30. Looking good. 10 seconds. Crew, we got those hip swings on the 30 in 3, 2, 1. Hinge and snap. Whew, it's like the bend and snap. So it does not work every time for me. I don't know why. Looking good, looking good. 15. We got those extensions next. 30 seconds means 15 per side. Crew, we go to extensions in 3, 2, 1. Extension. Drive it up, reaching around, back down. Make sure those hips tap. Give me that full range of motion. Opening up. We switch sides. 3, 2, 1. Switch sides. Looking good. We got toe taps next. 30 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Toe taps. Again, core engaged. Flat back on that ground. Looking solid. 15. Crew, we're gonna have 30 seconds in that scorpion plank. In 3, 2, 1. Flip it on over. Scorpion plank. Push through that heel. Right back into that plank. Whew. You all are beast moding it right now. Now what's exciting is we only have 90 seconds of each movement left. We're gonna go into a minute of everything after we're done with this. Starting with a minute of those swings. In 3, 2, 1 minute of swings. Sit in those hips, drive it up. Woo! It's your last long round of the night, crew. Y'all looking solid. Snap those hips, catch those hips. Whew. Remember to breathe when you're doing this. And again, not in that low back, Use your hips, use your butt, use the back legs. Use the core. It is core. About 20 seconds. Keep it with me. We got extensions next. Crew, we switch it to extensions. 1 minute work, 30 per side in 3, 2, 1. Extensions. Drive it up, reaching around, right back down. Crew, you guys are killing this. In 15, we switch sides. I just like to angle my arm. Makes it feel like a scorpion. Let's switch sides in 3, 2, 1. Switching sides. Looking good, looking good. We've got 15 of those heel taps. Crew, we got heel taps in 3, 2, 1 minute of heel taps. Let's get going. Woo. Again, focus on that tight core, into that ground, and just chill it here. 1 minute. Love it. Remember, you should be feeling that core. Should be like, oh my goodness. "30 seconds. Then we've got that 1 minute of scorpion planks, and then 2 minutes of work with 30 seconds of everything. So think of it this way: you're coming up on your last 3 minutes of work. That just means you gotta dig a little deeper. 15. Here we got those scorpion planks. 1 minute in 3, 2, 1. Scorpion plank. Push through that heel. Back in that plank position. Looking good every time. Returning to that plank. Could be knees, could be toes. Just hang on, crew. You got 30 seconds left. Then we start our final round. As I'm going through this, I'm noticing greater range of motion by pushing back through my shoulders a little bit more into my hips. Hopefully you are too. You got just 15. Whew. Okay, crew, last 30 seconds of everything. Starting with those swings in 3, 2, 1. Let's hit it. Let's empty that tank with your last 2 minutes. Snap those hips. Bend and snap. 15. Looking good, looking good. You've got extensions coming up next. Remember, 15 per side in 3, 2, 1. Extensions. Drive it up. Squeeze. Control it down. We got this, crew. Feel it in that core, shoulder, back, arm. We switch sides in 2, 1. Switch sides. Crew, we're coming up to that last minute of work. Starting with 30 seconds of those toe taps in 3, 2, 1. Toe tap. Get that core in there. Let's fire it on in. Woo! It's gonna be feeling it tomorrow. Oh, luckily tomorrow's Taco Tuesday. I'm good then. Okay, we got 15. Then we go into your last 30. It's gonna be that scorpion plank. Whew. Ladies and gentlemen, Scorpion plank, 30 seconds, 3, 2, 1. Last 30 seconds of work. Let us take it home. Whew. Looking good, looking good. 15 seconds. Keep that push up. Pressing back through those palms, through that heel. Take it all the way home. Crew, you've got just 3, 2, 1. You are done. Whew. So please definitely do some stretching for me. I'm definitely gonna recommend anything that involves stretching out that core,